Coronavirus, UK deaths double in 24 hours. 10 more people in the UK have died in the last 24 hours after testing positive for coronavirus, bringing the total number of deaths to 21. The UK government's chief medical advisor said the patients were all in at-risk groups from across England. The total number of confirmed cases in the UK has reached 1,140 while 37,746 people have been tested. It comes as the government revealed plans to boost the number of NHS beds and ventilators to treat people. British manufacturing companies are to be tasked with increasing the production of ventilators and other medical equipment, while the NHS could also buy up thousands of beds in private hospitals. In a conference call with manufacturers on Monday, Prime Minister Boris Johnson will urge them to join a national effort to tackle the virus. Downing Street says it has already been working with suppliers in the UK and abroad to increase the nation's supply of ventilators. Earlier, the Labour Party and GMB Union called for the government to use empty beds in plush private hospitals to ease the pressure on the NHS. It comes as Professor Chris Whitty, the UK government's chief medical advisor, warned that facilities for people needing oxygen and critical care beds would be the parts of the NHS that will come under pressure first as the scale of the outbreak increases. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump decided to suspend all travel between the US and the UK and Ireland. A Number 10 spokesman said Mr. Johnson had since spoken to Mr. Trump and set out the science-led approach the UK is taking. During their conversation, the two leaders also agreed on the importance of international collaboration to fast-track the development of a vaccine. It comes as France ordered non-essential locations used by the public to close, and asked citizens to go out as little as possible. Several European countries have closed their borders or shut their airports.